So today's video, we're going to cover 4 topics. One, where I'm at the location, at the site. I always like going to the site personally, where I give you an overview of a new developer. New developer I'm talking about in my channel, Omniart. Number 2, we'll study different projects of theirs. This is Dorchester. We'll go through a few projects and a few success stories. Number 3, we go through our numbers, our Excel sheets. And number 4, ultra luxury segment in other developers. Where can we invest? Okay, so today I'm excited. We're going to talk about the people who made this. It's so beautiful. See, now everyone is in a constant learning phase, right? I'm also learning. Because yes, I do a lot of extensive research before I step into any developer. You know, a developer does not make sense. Every developer is not the same. There are some, because different developers are different angles, perspectives, right? So, for example, EMAR, yes, they've built a reputation over the years. But then I started receiving comments from clients that, do you work only with EMAR? And I'm like, no, that's not the case. I know that they've got this winning formula, and investors never lose. They always make money, and that is why do their projects get sold out? Because the existing investors who've made money, they've built over the years, and that's why they come forward first, pick up in bulk, sell it. They understand the whole process. So today, because I've been focusing on, the maritime city, Rashid Yachts and Marina. When a new developer came over there, it's not new. So the developer who developed this project, all of this, is a developer called Omniart. Now, Omniart is a boutique developer like Ellington, but they have come up with these unique projects. Opus by Zara Hadid, the Dorchester collection, Anwa. Now, I just finished my meeting, a very detailed meeting about the Dorchester collection, about Vela, the latest project in Business Bay, what their plans are in Business Bay, and of course Anwa 2. Now, it's funny for them, Anwa 2 is one of their regular projects because they're into ultra luxury, as you can see. But when you pick up a product from an ultra luxury developer, I'm going to give you some numbers. For example, when I did study the numbers on Lana, which is by Dorchester collection, the people who picked up a 2-bed for around 12 million, today the market price I will show you is 25 million. Why? Now, I was checking the rates in Anwa. In Anwa, the average rental for a 1-bedroom is between 80 and 90,000. The place is dead. Now, these people picked up the units somewhere around 1 million dirhams. So when the place is completely dead and they're able to achieve that kind of ROI, it's purely based on quality. So we're going to study a little bit of Omniart today, something different, not EMAR. And let's see how we can make money with Omniart. So in all my videos, you do see that I specifically discuss about demand and supply. The only way you're going to make your money is if you understand the supply. How do people invest in ultra luxury or invest in bulk? How do they make their money? It's because they take advantage of this demand supply cycle. They take control of the supply. They fix the price in which they want to trade at, and hence they make their profit. We will run through these numbers, but I want to go through a few projects of Omniart, for example. Now, let's understand. Now, this is one of their projects, One Palm. Now, on the Palm, this is one of their projects. Beautiful structure, but what is most important, that it's on the Palm and existing infrastructure. Now, initially, when it was on off-plan, people bought this property at around 4,000 dirham per square foot. Today, it's trading anywhere between 9,000 to 10,000 dirham per square foot. These are some examples of what the property prices are trading at now. So investors made more than 100% ROI, and with one investment, they've made over 10 to 15 million dirhams in profit. Now, similar example in the Dorchester collection. Now, especially investors from the UK are very familiar with the Dorchester collection, but this was another phenomenal example of how investors of the ultra luxury segment made double their value. So I understand investors who are investing into studios, one beds, villas, and townhouses, but imagine you start looking out for those specific products which are of very limited supply, because you must understand, even when the market crashes, these products don't lose value, because let's say the amount of supply in total, there'll be about 50 apartments in structures, 50 apartments. Who are the ultra HNIs who invest into these products? Imagine owning a 3-bedroom worth 36 million dirhams. Not everyone can afford that. You're in a complete different game. These players are very rarely affected by market fluctuations, because most probably these are people who control the markets, right? So you're entering a different model. So I've given you the numbers. I've told you what the launch prices are, what the final prices are. Now today, we're discussing one of their mid-range products called Anwa, where there was a trading opportunity, where we will discuss the numbers and how do you make profits. Okay, let's suppose ultra luxury is a different segment, but controlling supply. How do you control supply? Every product of theirs is on a 60-40 payment plan. Now, Anwa is on, the name has not been officially announced. I'm calling it Anwa, but it might be a different name. It's in Maritime City. Please refer to my video called The Golden Belt, where it's on the coastline. You can never go wrong with the coastline, with the full sea view property. But the beauty is in understanding the payment plan. See, initially you're paying for studio 55,000 dirhams for a 2-bed, full sea view, 168,000 dirhams. In August, you're paying 20% plus your DLD, 20% plus DLD, and then you're paying 5% every month. Now, in Feb 2025, you're paying 10%. But what is going to happen in this area? Now, that is where your due diligence lies. What all projects are happening on the Golden Belt? Now, just one example. So this is one of the first spots we were in the Golden Belt video, La Mer. Now in La Mer, who is coming? I did tell you that the commercial spaces has been demolished. Now I can't officially announce the name, but one of the biggest developers, one of the biggest projects in Dubai. Once we meet in person, I can tell you that divulge the name, but biggest projects in Dubai, okay, on the Palm, they are going to develop this location. So that's location number 1, La Mer. So you're going to have, so by 2020, of course, the project will be ready in 2026, but by 2025, the infrastructure will be ready. The hustle, the hue and cry, all of that is going to happen during 2025, where your property value is bound to increase. So that's location number 1. What's going to happen in location number 2, which is Rashid Yachts and Marina? So location number 2, Rashid Yachts and Marina. So we are discussing about a project in this corner. This is Queen Elizabeth II. So this section is being developed, Maritime City. The government itself is investing around 140 million dirhams in Dubai Maritime City. Emaar is investing about $2.5 billion in Rashid Yachts and Marina. An entire seafront community is coming. Which other seafront community does Emaar have? Emaar Beachfront. What price is Emaar Beachfront trading at right now? 6,000 dirham per square foot. What price is this trading at right now? Between 2,000 to 2,000 is old. 2,300 to 2,700 dirham per square foot based on your unit. Now, the prices, by the time this reaches the 6,000 dirham per square foot mark, clearly Emaar Beachfront will also rise. So this is that trading platform where you can trade. And what's next? Before what's next, I mean, look at this community. If Emaar builds an entire beachfront community, it is bound to be phenomenal. So anything in this area, every time Emaar comes up with a master plan, downtown Dubai, Business Bay happen. Private developers develop in Business Bay. Rashid Yachts and Marina, in this section, what are the 3 developers? Omniat, DR, Damac. Now, Amongst three, of course, Omniart is ultra luxury, safe bet. So like I mentioned, downtown, when Ema built downtown, business Bay came. When Ema built Ema beachfront, Damac had Cavalli Bay come up, Shobha had Sea Haven come up. So every time there's a massive Dubai Hills, I'm in Dubai Hills right now. All the other smaller developers try to develop in Dubai Hills as well, whether it's Ellington, Emirates NBD. So, a couple of developers came trying to develop in Dubai Hills as well. So you must understand, you should follow the king, you should follow the big boys. Who are the big boys? Ema, Miras, Dubai Holdings, Nakheel. Follow the big boys and you're on a safe trade. Safest trade, of course, it's Ema, 65% of market share. But this video is about the ultra luxury segment. So the next stop is Nakheel, again a giant. Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jebel Ali, Dubai Islands. Now, Dubai Islands is 5 islands, but the central island, all the plots are sold out. The plots are selling at 254 dirham per square foot, 250 dirham per square foot. All medium-end developers have started already invested, and they're going to develop projects over here. So you need to find those right locations, understand the demand and supply, and that's where you make your money. Now, how do you make your money? So this video, I'm trying to target a different market. So people are trying to make the real money, right? 10 million dirhams plus on a singular transaction. So we're going to solely discuss about the floor. So what happens when you try buying a floor? So now this new project by Omniart, it's 32 floors. How many units will have a full sea view? Now, luckily with Omniart, apart from Ema, they have these studios in one beds that are facing full sea view. So we were discussing a certain floor. The floor plate is phenomenal. So it's 16 million. There are other floors as well. But this particular floor, why I chose the floor, it was on the 8th floor, full sea view. 4 studios, 2 one beds, 2 two beds. Easily sellable product. All had a beautiful sea view. I was getting a 60-40 payment plan, but I was getting a 10% discount on the price. So when I get a 10% discount on the launch, it was sold out. Sold out. I immediately make a profit. What is my profit? It's close to 1.6 million dirhams one day. Day one, I'm making 1.6 million dirhams profit. But what if I wait a little more and I start charging premiums? So that's where the money lies, right? So this is where, when you control demand and supply, that's when you make the real money. So either we get into ultra luxury segment, where your ticket size is higher. I think your ticket size starts at around 30 million dirhams. They're coming up with a new project on the Palm. We could discuss about that, understanding how you can make your serious money, 10 million dirhams profit. How? Or we control the stock in the right product at the right location where the development is happening. We control stock. Now you understood how the payments work. See, in Feb 26, 40%, a big chunk of the payment is in Feb 26. The controlling chunk up to Feb 25 is not that heavy. The payments are every 6 months. So I have enough time to trade. And that's when you make your serious money. Now, fourth part of this video is where can I do this with other developers? Now, whether it's Nakheel or Ema, I do this with Ema. So for example, there are a few penthouses in certain Ema communities where the product value is around 6 to 7 million dirhams. It's a penthouse though, limited stock. But the eventual value, so I'm talking about Dubai Creek Harbour, I have a few penthouses from Ema where the product value is between 6 and 7 million dirhams. But the finalized value is close to 11 to 13 million dirhams, double. Why? Limited supply. Currently, the sort of HNIs, the whole millennial migration that's happening, they are looking for such stock. They're looking for 4-bedroom space, luxury. But what is going to happen in Dubai Creek Harbour? So what is Dubai Creek Harbour? Again, Dubai Creek Harbour, 100% owned land by Ema. So there is no doubt, see, there is a shortage of premium land, the coastline premium land. This right next to downtown, 100% owned by Ema. Ema has no supply, he has no shortage of cash flow. They are going to build something phenomenal over here. 100%. The island is done. The beach, 50% is being handed over by the end of this year. 50% will be in 2026. So you can see the potential over here. Imagine getting one of those properties facing this skyline. Right now, which view has the highest demand in Dubai? So which view has the highest value in Dubai? It's the Dubai downtown skyline view. So it's not the investors in Burj Khalifa, but who invested around Burj Khalifa. And what does Dubai Creek Harbour have an advantage? They have a water body with a full skyline view. But when they develop the new downtown area, biggest mall in the world, biggest structure in the tallest structure in the world, 4 metro stations, and you face that magnificence, that's where your money lies. And currently, what's the trading value? 2,500 dirham per square foot. What's the trading value in downtown? For premium properties, it's anywhere above 4,000 dirham per square foot. It's 100% return. What is the occupancy of downtown? 100%. Airbnb, what are the rates in downtown? 17 to 22% returns. So in any perspective, again, another phenomenal investment. But what is key? Key, if you want to make that kind of returns, 10 million AED plus, you need to understand the demand supply equation. You cannot invest with a tier 2 developer and expect those kind of returns. You need to invest with a top tier developer, top location, top consultant. We manage the entire transaction and we ensure that your profit hits your account. So I hope this was an educational video. You enjoyed it. I'm still yet to make the next top 7 attractions in Dubai. It's Palm Jebel Ali is just one of them. There are some bigger projects coming to Dubai. Dubai is going to be the #1 city in the world. We have a Vision 2040 and we are steady, strong towards it. It is a bullish market. It's the time to invest. And follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, because I am dense into the market and I'm going to give you the best actual information in this channel. Thank you for watching. Mohammed Zaheb, experience the experience.